What is the fundamental significance of SAP EMS within SAP's overall portfolio?
The overall strategy of SAP is to offer a suite as a service. And EMS is part of the suite as a service. And we are especially focusing on customers who are dealing with digital products. And because digital products become more and more important, EMS is a very important piece of the portfolio of EMS, of SAP. And when you look at EMS as a product and what is EMS doing, it's part of the quote-to-cash process, taking care of entitlements. And an entitlement is a right, and you can imagine digital rights become more and more important in the digital world, and therefore EMS is a quite important, quite significant piece of the overall portfolio of SAP.
Why is the combination of SAP, EMS, and CodeMeter License Central an ideal solution for customers?
It's an ideal solution because SAP EMS can be considered as the lawmaker on the one side, and the CodeMeter system is the law enforcer on the other side. And the law enforcer is working on the end customer side, and the lawmaker is in principle the ISV, who creates the rules that are controlled by the CodeMeter system.
What advantages does SAP EMS offer to customers in the context of software monetization?
The beauty of EMS, which stands for SAP Entitlement Management System, is the flexibility and the close integration to all the commercial processes you already had in your ERP system. That means entitlements, which are basically rights you offer to your customer, can be a variety of things. It could be a license, it could be the right to consume software, it could be maintenance, it could be warranty, it could be everything which you give to a customer. But this structure of these rights are very flexible, and you want to be able to model your rights in a very flexible way. And this is very unique for entitlement management system of SAP. And together with Wibu, this is from our end, the kind of last mile we need for the physical security of the software, we need for all the things that Wibu is doing. That's a perfect match from our point of view.
Can the complete system also be used in the automation industry?
Especially for the automation industry, it's a perfect solution between the SAP Entitlement Management System and the License Central, because they are operating their devices in isolated environments, and that means that you have absolutely no connection to the internet. And exactly CodeMeter is doing that for you, because we can offer on-premise licenses using CMX licenses or CM dongles in isolated environments. You can use that as a customer in factories, for example, without any internet connection. So it's a perfect match for the automation industry.
How can SAP EMS and CodeMeter License Central be seamlessly integrated?
We have predefined integration content, which really ease up your project and really speed up the implementation time. When you very high level look at the process, you start typically in an end-to-end process at an order level, where you got an incoming customer order. This incoming customer order will be transferred in multiple entitlements, multiple rights you give to your customer. In each of this right, especially when it's about licenses, then can be transferred to CodeMeter to really physically end up in a license. And then we have the way back, where the license and ticket information goes via EMS back to the order system, and then maybe to the customer who gets an email about the license key. This is a complete process. It is out of the box. It's standard, available, but of course you can modify it to your own needs.
What benefits does the system offer in light of the EU Cyber Resilience Act?
If you want to be compliant to the EU Cyber Resilience Act, you have to focus on several topics. First of all is the integrity protection of your software and your data. You have to make sure that nobody can tamper your software, nobody can manipulate your software or your data. On the other side, you have to take care about the authentication, who is allowed to use which function in the software. And on the other side, you have also the need for protection of personal or important data. And on the last page, we have could be a License Central that allows you to track every delivered license in the field to make sure that you know who of your customers is using which version of your software. With the CodeMeter technology, you are able to support and to focus on all these four topics to be compliant with the Cyber Resilience Act.